Hey everyone, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Wolfenstein: The New Colossus. To recap where we left off last time, we made our way to Roswell, New Mexico. We met up with Super Spesh, and right now we're trying to hatch a plan to destroy Oberkommando with a nuclear warhead hidden inside like a fire extinguisher. And right now we just took a rocket train to deeper within the Nazi complex. So yeah, let's dive right back in. Oh no. Just trying to take it slow, but
shove that nuke right up in their filthy Nazi nerve center. The Oberkommando is situated at ground level directly above the cavernous vault with all that alien shit inside. You gotta haul your ass on up there, baby.
I'm gonna eat all your food. Let's take a quick break. Blitzmensch's Fraulein Fox reveals everything. 4th of July 1961, Los Angeles. In an interview with lifestyle magazine American Aryans Weekly, the talented actress and star of Blitzmensch, Sabrina Vogel, reveals intimate details about the production of her hit TV show as well as her personal life. I worked mostly low-paying Broadway shows before America was liberated by the Germans, says the Foxy TV heroine to Weekly. I was doing a small role in a Hollywood production when Der Bestrafer, the atom bomb that ended the war, fell, so that was fortunate, she says with a laugh that is very contagious. There were a few years where I had a hard time finding jobs, but then a producer from Newman TV saw me at a cafe outside the LA Media Tower and told me I had lovely Aryan features and that he would like me to audition for a role. Little did Fraulein Vogel know that it would be the role of a lifetime. After changing her old and clunky sounding Yankee name to a beautiful German one. The rest of the article is illegible. Okay. Where is this alarm coming from? It's deep within the cave. This go? Ah, down here. I guess we're just gonna kind of explore around before we head up. We like chewed through a large portion of our shock hammer ammo, so gotta be mindful of that. I wonder there's just like not much like actual things to pick up down here. So I made my way up onto this platform. But if I go down here, it's unexplored. Alright, so looking into those caves kind of gives me like vibes back to like the old Blood, where it was like more mystical and like supernatural. But I think that's everything. We will head on up.
Be the dot you should safekeep Set was talking about.
You don't have to worry about your friend blocking our shot. I'm coming to you. Okay, enough of this. I'm about to die. Any donuts I can munch on for health? That officer's really close by. Ha! You tried. That was brutal. Ooh, ah! Lutzmeyer's research note. Hassenkamp, how does a man just disappear? By not following the rules, that's how. Helmut accidentally dropped a 300-kilogram dot-you-should artifact on the floor, causing a reaction that made him and the artifact disappear in a blinding white flash. His colleague Sander received third-degree burns, and his safety goggles melted into his face. What did Helmut do wrong? Come on, guess. Ding, ding, ding. He didn't properly secure the artifact. Safety, people. It's number one. Tell your team that Helmut's memorial service is scheduled for Friday. On another note, Elke discovered that a Jew named Set Roth escaped from Camp Belitza with the terrorist William Blaskowitz. This man is rumored to be a living member of the Dot You Should. He may have information on the origin of the artifact from the 4NG1 shipment. Because of an embarrassing paperwork failure, the Jews slipped under their radar and the idiots let him slip away from their very hands. Send out a team to investigate his whereabouts. Lutzmeyer. That is true. It's a good thing they kind of like had that paperwork malfunction, or else they would be interrogating him and possibly torturing him. Now, I think Set would never give up the secrets willingly, but you know, torture, man. It can make people break. There was something in here. Franca's postcard. Dear neighbors, we're having a marvelous time here at the resort. Little Albert is in the pool all day long. I'm afraid he's going to turn into a fish. Franz started speaking to the owner of the resort last night. Turns out he's from Frankfurt, just like Franz. Can you believe it? Apparently, after the American territories were liberated, he found this place in ruins. Took him just 2 years to rebuild it all into this spectacular slice of heaven. What a wonderful man. Franz was up all night talking business with him. They serve authentic German food here, too. How is everything back home in Saddlebrook? Thank you for taking care of our house while we were away. I think we're so lucky to have such wonderful neighbors like you. Next time, it's our turn. Franca and the Eichmann family. Such nice neighbors, and yet they're fascists.
So, you want the Nazis to leave the warhead alone once you planted it, right? Well, what you gotta do is place it in the Oberkommando's nuclear reactor. That way the Nazis won't be able to track its radiation signature. They won't find it, they won't disarm it.
That was a failure. Commandant Johann's letter. Gruber, every time the sun sets and the countless stars rise over the Sahara Desert, I grow anxious. I think too much again, about our mission and what we've done. We brought much-needed order, prosperity, and culture to Morocco, but the sacrifices were great, and they were not ours. In my dreams I see their faces. Were they not human? Had God not granted them a voice, a heart, a soul? We robbed them of their destiny to fulfill our own. It's gotten to where I can no longer tell the difference between what is righteous and what is wicked. What I ask for is reassurance that our mission is just. Your friend, Johann. Fleeting moments of humanity in the face of oblivion, of warfare, of massacre. It's just like that letter I think that we found back in the New Order, where there was a German priest who was staying with indigenous peoples in South America, and he couldn't stand for the slaughter anymore. And he wanted one of his friends in the upper command to do something about it. Volrath Brotz's e-post, from Volrath Broth to Fritz Eichel, Elkehard Wetzel, Nikolaus Schreiber, 4th of July, 1961. Can someone please inform me where the hell Commander Gruber is? Flirting with the American girls at the parade? I've had enough of covering for his behind. He was supposed to bring back some food from Papa Joe's and be here before our shift started. Now I'm stuck here, hungry, having to do his job too. If our superiors learn about this, Gruber is dead. Volrath. Commander Gruber. He was supposed to come back to Oberkommando, but we killed him. Hehehe. This is where we came up from. So we gotta get over there, and there's some Nazis walking around. I'm gonna try and find the commander first. I don't think you can stealth kill the super soldiers, because it takes more than just one headshot. And as soon as you shoot them once, they just alert everyone else. Can I like stealth kill them if they're not active? Okay. So I think they're active until they're like they sense danger or something. Commander's down, that's good. Alright, I think they discovered a body. Alright, now they sense us. Love this gun. It feels so good. And like you can just tap fire and it still does so much damage. That's not what I wanted to do. Open the reactor. Oh, look at this. It almost looks like a giant bell. This is crazy. Plant the bomb.
Super Special. I'm arming the warhead now. You may want to bug out of Roswell before this thing goes boom.
Far out, brother, far out. I have my guy at City Hall sound the tornado alarm, evacuate the whole town. Look for an exit and get the hell out of the blast zone. I'm almost done clearing out mission control. Meet you at the rendezvous by Galveston.
Done deal.
Alright. Escape outside. Oh, really big boy. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Close. Take out the foot soldiers. imagining BJ putting on these big pieces of armor. He's like, this will protect me. Takeoff is imminent. Alright. Looks like we gotta crash their escape route.
Time to get the hell out of Dodge.
Oh, I see some people.
Yeah. Keep running, Nazis. Where are you all going?
Those are literally UFOs. Oh my god. Oh my god. Friedrich Baumgartner's e-post. From Friedrich Baumgartner to William Baumgartner. Date July 3rd, 1961. Little brother, America is wonderful. I have many friends here among the upstanding Americans who have welcomed us as saviors of the Aryan race. America's vast terrain is ripe for our colonization. I told all of my friends about you, sweet little brother, and they were really excited to meet you. When will you come and visit me in Angola? We have a very big house in New Mexico. It used to be owned by a real cowboy. Imagine that, so there's plenty of room for you and your family to stay. We can grill meat in the evening and drink beer. Miss you, little brother. Love, Friedrich. Dog? Doggy? Or someone else? Oh, not a dog. Suppose that's everything on this floor. Oh god. Show me your pretty face. Alright. I can't see it, but I shot it. I'm actually kind of running low on ammo. Let's shift to the shock hammer.
Gun. Keys.
This guy is so fucked.
Run.
Hey, we're gonna ride one of these motorcycles. Back into Texas, and Roswell to Dallas. Blaskovitz. Oh, his old family home. I knew it. I knew they were going to do something. Now we are definitely going to get some flashbacks as we walk through here. Us and our doggy.
Hey, boy. My name's Billy. What's your name? My name's Billy, too, but my daddy says I'm not supposed to play with you.
Oh, and that's the girl that
My daddy said that
we were
Negroes
sweet
are
on.
a sickness on the community and a bad influence, dirty and thieves, and beggars and bums, and they don't know how to read or write, and that they're stinky and stupid and lazy and way too lazy to work an honest job. Well, my daddy
Racism
did,
is taught.
but my mama say white folks is mean as all get out, and hating and resenting on account they used to keep all colors as slaves, and now they're not allowed no more. And that's why I can't use a good restroom at the fair, and the man in the store won't let me in so I can buy chewing gum or soda pop. What kind of chewing gum you like? Engine Scouts. Red or yellow? Yellow. I hate the red ones. The red ones taste like puke. Yeah. What you got in that jar, Billy? Oh, it's nothing at all. It's for catching tadpoles. What you gonna do with tadpoles in that jar? Just go watch them swim. I feed them crumbs and carrots from the yard. Then they become pinky frogs. Well, I've seen tadpoles down the stream. Follow me and I'll show you. Okay. Come on.
Aw, young BJ.
Remember you showed me the
Texas.
ring, Mom? For when I met someone special? Well, I did. And it'll look right on her finger.
On Billy's finger? Oh. I think Billy was his first love.
Come on. Look at this, Billy. Look, the rat fell into my bucket. Now he can't get out. Look at that. He'll drown. Probably. Save him, Billy. He's drowning. It's just a rat. He's gross. He's eating our food and spreading germs, pooping in our cupboards. He's dying! He's dying, Billy!
Oh no.
He's dead! Ah! Billy, look! Billy! Come back! You done did it, Billy. You saved his life. Oh, guy.
How old was I then? 19, 20 maybe? I was 9, maybe 10.
So long ago. Everything is abandoned. Oh, here's the motorcycle. Washington urges cooperation with liberator squads. December 23rd, 1948, Los Angeles. Little more than days have passed since the devastating bomb hit the heart of New York, prompting the total surrender of the United States of America to the forces of the German army. The German troops have descended upon Washington. They are now sending what they call liberator squads across the country to ensure a smooth transition of power. I urge all Americans to cooperate with the German forces, said the president in a radio speech yesterday. Do not take up arms. Do not try to act out in any way against the orders of the German army. We do not want any more bloodshed. The atom bomb that devastated New York was a wake-up call for all of us. The war is over. And it's interesting that they don't name the president by name, because it could probably be a kind of like slander to like a real-life historical figure. Alright, so we gotta make our way over there. But we do have some documents along the way. Oh no, is this a grave? For our mother? For the dog? I think it's for our dog. Yeah.
This life is a hardship, Billy. It is long, and it is paved with heartbreak. You will be old before you reach road's end. Just remember, my boy, it will end better than it began.
Bessie. It's really sad. Reminds me of my own dog. I'm wondering if he carved his name into the tree along with other Billy.
Billy? Yeah? Can I tell you a secret? Okay. Promise not to tell anyone. Yeah, okay. I'll whisper it. I think you're very handsome, and I like you.
Are you out there somewhere, Billy? Inclined to this day to endure amongst the living?
Billy and Billy. And I think our father said something about he saw us getting sweet under the tree. So that might be this very tree where we were hanging out. And she confessed that she liked us. Alright, next stop is the house.
Mama! Daddy!
What's the goddamn ruckus?
Andy and Howie, they followed me. They pinned me down. They took my pocket knife.
What the hell is wrong with you?
What?
You let them take your property, they're gonna walk all over you till there's nothing left. Now, I gave you that pocket knife. It was in your care. It's your responsibility.
I will speak to their parents.
You will do no such thing, Sophia. Oh, you gonna let your mommy fight your battles for you, are you, boy? Now you go on out there and take back what's yours, and you are not setting foot in this house again until you do.
Oberkommandant Weichler's letter, May 1st, 1949. Herr Rip Blaskowitz, thank you for expressing your willingness to cooperate with us. The more information you provide us with, Jews and deviants, their location, and so forth, the more rewards you will get for showing your loyalty. There may even be a chance to get a new place for you. In the future, I suspect there will be many vacant mansions that need to be occupied by those who are loyal to the Reich. I will look into these Frank and Archibald characters that were troubling you. Looking forward to hearing from you again, Herr Blaskowitz. Heil Hitler. Oberkommandant Erich Weichler. So our father was a collaborator. And he was selling people to the Nazis. Aunt Wilma's letter. Dearest Rip, I hope that you're holding up well and cooperating with our new administration. I must say, things are looking much brighter for us now. Your uncle has been promised a new job by the regime, a janitor at the new SS building in the city center. He's very excited. It's a far cry from the machine operator job he used to have before he was fired all those years ago, but it puts bread on the table. So how's Zofia? I imagine that she's worried now, considering the circumstance. I hear the Germans have some issues with the Jews. Some issues with the Jews? Are you... Lady, I bet if she cooperates with them, everything will be okay. No. Just no. Anyway, hope we can visit you again this summer. Love, Aunt Wilma. The ignorance of some people, man. Fragment of old news article. The larger the mob, the harder the test. In some areas before small electorates, a first-rate man occasionally fights his way through, carrying even the mob with him by force of his personality. But when the field is nationwide and the fight must be waged chiefly at second and third hand, and the force of personality cannot so readily make itself felt, then all of the odds are on the man who is, intrinsically, the most devious and mediocre, the man who can most easily adeptly disperse the notion that his mind is a virtual vacuum. The presidency tends, year by year, to go to such men. As democracy is perfected, the office represents more and more closely the inner soul of the people. We move toward a lofty ideal. On some great and glorious day, the plain folks of the land will reach their heart's desire at last, and the White House will be adorned by a downright moron. Yeah. I have some, populist ideals where they don't trust the government and they think that we're going downhill. I think this is where we shot Bessie. Oh no.
I'll be in the grave rotting away, and still a better daddy than you.
This is where he bound our hands. I think it was like this. Mommy and Daddy. Young Billy's note. The paper is blood-stained and wrinkled. I swear I will be a good boy. I swear I will not disobey my father. I swear I will clean up my room. I swear I will clean up the dishes. I swear I will act like a goddamn man. I swear I will not disgrace my people. This text was written by an adult. Billy Blaskowitz. The name was written by a child. It's like an oath. Weapon upgrade kit. Alright, we can't really upgrade these because they're not on our person. Rotor upgrades. Rapidly loads all 3 barrels of the shock hammer, allowing you to fire 3 shells at once for maximum damage output. Hell yeah. Let's do that. Alright, we still have upstairs to explore. BB pellets. Pellets.
Hey. Son, I have tried reasoning with you. I've tried smacking sense into you till the cows come home, and nothing is working. Every night you wake me up with these noises. No matter how many times I try to tell you there are no monsters in our basement.
Sorry, Daddy. At night, I see them. Clear as daylight. They're coming to kill Mama.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. You take this.
Wow.
And you and I are going down into the basement. And any monsters that show up, we shoot them dead. Right between their eyes. Sometimes the best way to fix a problem is to face it head on. You with me?
Yes, Daddy.
Sophia, you in on this? You see them?
No, Daddy. The monsters are gone.
Well, I reckon if you do no wrong, ain't no monster gonna come after you, son. You think we scared them off for good this time?
May I keep the gun?
That was really weird. Like, for once, Rip acted like a reasonable father. You know, facing his son's fears at his side. You know, albeit a bit violent. And at the beginning, you know, admitting that he was trying to, like, bully and beat him into, like, not realizing that there was, like, monsters in the basement. But, like, there was a split moment where there was, like, real humanity in there. And that he even brought along his wife and BJ's mother to all go down into the basement as a family to see if there are any monsters there. And then when BJ saw that there weren't any monsters there, he stopped having the night terrors. And they solved that problem as a family. You know, it's just like a slight glimpse of what could have been a normal life for this family. You know, had Rip not been so toxic and so violent and hateful. So this might be like the laundry room or the washroom. And here we go. Bedroom door. The ring. This is why he wanted to come back. He has the ring.
Shit.
Is that his father?
I ain't been down here in nary a decade.
Is that really
I own
him?
a 2,000-acre ranch up by Forney Lake now.
No, that's really him.
I heard on the radio you'd been sighted up near Roswell. I figured you might show up here.
Is he here to bring in his son?
So why'd you come? Need a place to hide? You need money? Well, you're barking up the wrong tree, son. Far too late to come begging now.
Ain't nothing you can offer to make up for what you done to us. I think of my father, I see a fuck you and a fist flying in my face.
When'd you ever do right by me? Disobedient, ungrateful, sense like a flat tire, and a mouth like a sewer. Oh, I saw where you was headed. I've been down that hole myself. And I guarantee you, I did all in my might to pull you out. What more do you want from me?
I wanted you to treat me like I mattered. Like I wasn't some piece of dog shit got stuck on your shoe.
I did my damnedest with you. The truth is, you were broke beyond fixing. What are you, some sort of super killer terror bomber now? You're on the wrong side, buddy. All them years, I was banging my head into the wall, coming to see that everyone was against me. And when the Nazis took over, things got a lot better.
Really?
You play by their rules, you can do very well for yourself. Ask
But at what
anyone
cost?
around these parts, Blazkowicz is a name of renown and respect. Everything you touch turns to shit, and I do not need your stink on my name. Wanted murderer. Run off to the army as soon as you come of age. Broke your mother's heart.
As if you
Where is
care.
She's gone.
When? What happened?
What happened is we had a big goddamn war, and now we got a new government with new rules. They took her. She gone. And what's that queer outfit you're wearing?
What do you mean they took her?
They rounded up all the Jews and the coloreds and the queers. This is a white man's world now. White man's got to keep it Christian.
You sold her out.
So what? Wife made a living bemoaning me and raised a boy into a murderer. Well, I always saw you for what you are. 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag. On your knees.
Daddy, I'm your son.
Down on your fucking knees.
Was a time I was scared of you. Was a time I'd have pissed myself, had a gun pointed at my head. You know what I feel right now? Not a goddamn thing.
What are we gonna do? Oh my god.
Who'd you call?
I heard everything. Who in the hell'd you call?
Oh my god. Frau Engel. Oh no. Oh no. Disconnect the
Disable
claws.
these claws.
Allsparts here. Oh my god. She's sucking up the entire house. This is not good for us. Not good at all. What if I can do anything about it? Here's another claw. This is right after we just killed our own father. And he sold out our mother. Just like that. Evil, evil man. Oh no. Oh, falling. We
Why
are.
did I come here? I should have run home. To you, Anya.
Ouch. Oh no, we're captured. Oh shit. Oh no, this is really bad. I took off the power armor.
Das ist er. Gute Arbeit, Männer. Das ist er.
Schau. General?
Do not take that fucking rig from us.
Wirklich. Platzgewitsch. Really? Do you want to love and cherish me till death do us part? Would you like to kiss the bride now? But not before the wedding. Schick mir Schlaf.
Jawohl.
Oh no. How are we gonna get out of this one?
I need you to rest now. While I prepare the ceremony. Meine Damen und Herren, wir haben ihn! Mörder, du hast meinen Sohn getötet! Er hat meinen Sohn getötet! Er hat es verdient zu sterben!
It's all a show. And I'm the guy wearing the black hat.
I say, you will not deny me access to my client. You see this? Read it. I am entitled to confer with my client in absolute privacy. You want me to call the judge? You will be looking for...
Is that Super Spesh talking?
You hear me? Now you let me see my client, or are you gonna test me?
Because he is a lawyer.
This? Take that hood off of him! Schnell, motherfucker! How's he supposed to talk to me when he's got that gag thing covering his mouth?
Not my problem, it stays on.
Oh, Christ! Will you just give us some privacy, please? Oh, you look like ass, man. Fuck. Looks like you're at death's door. Seriously, this is not a good look for you. Anyway, listen, your trial's coming up in a couple of weeks, and after that, they're gonna execute you, and that whole charade is gonna be televised to every living room on the planet. So instead of that bullshit going down, we're gonna break you the fuck out of here right now. It's kind of a risky plan, but the security they have around you is out of this world, so it's kind of the only play we got. All right? I mean, the hoops I had to jump through to get to you, and I'm your fucking lawyer. That pissed me off. But hey, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make like you attacked me, and when the guard pig comes in looking for your ass, I'm gonna sneak up behind him, and I'm gonna shove this little number
Is that a knife?
right in
Yeah.
the base of his skull. I'm gonna grab his keys and his gun, and I'm gonna roll you right on out to the elevator, popping Nazis wherever they show up, straight down to the garage where Bombati and Anya and everyone else has the getaway car. Okay, you ready? Let's get this freak show on the road.
Oh.
Go.
Oh my god, dude.
That hurts so bad. You don't even know.
I didn't make you do it.
This fucking gag thing on you. All right. Once we hit the street, it's all car chases and flying bullets. They got tanks outside, man. We got some tricks up our sleeve, though. We make it that far. We make it. The hard part is getting down to the garage. Hey! Help! Help! Open the door! He fucking attacked me, man! He broke my nose, and then he got out through that door right there! Fucking Terror Billy! He's on the loose! Stay back. And he had help. They came in right through that door, and they broke him out. It was space aliens, man!
Schnitt! Cut! Zimmermann, Sie haben Talent. Sie sollten zum Film gehen, bei Helene vorsprechen.
Guter Schuss, General.
Oh no.
Der zuckt noch.
Idiot. He was
Oh my
dead
god.
as soon as you walked into the building. Tapferer kleiner Liebling, ich bin dein und du bist mein. Liebling, so lieblich und open your mouth. Open. Open. That's it. Huh? How does it taste? How does it taste? The gunpowder of the bullet that killed your friend. How does it feel? Do you love the taste? Oh. You hear that? It's my attack force. Moving in on your friends in the garage. You're so boy. I'm gonna go down there now and join in on the fun.
Anya, my family. Weeks pass, or more. Feel myself slipping away. Got me praying for the end.
For theft and destruction of public and private property, aiding the enemy, torture, terrorism, including nuclear, both domestic and abroad, and high treason. For gruesome murders that number in the thousands, you have been found guilty, Mr. William Joseph Blazkowicz. It is rare, even for a man of my job description, to come face to face with true evil. And it pains me that the maximum sentence that I can bestow upon you is something as trivial as death! Death, Mr. Blazkowicz! Nothing but swift, sheer death! Bailiff!
Is this how we escape? Oh shit. Oh, jeez, this is really hard. Limited ammo. This is nuts. Alright, here we go. Got some more ammo. How am I gonna get out of this? Oh no, so the Allsmarts are closing in on us. Need health. Health and ammo. Shields. Everything I can get. Oh shit. Go down, go down. This is our way out. Oh, doggy! I hear them coming up the stairs. Not good, not good, not good. Shit. This is crazy. So much is going on. It's hard to process it all. Armor. Weapons. Give me everything. Alright. Go down. Christ. Escape. How much ammo do I have? I'm good, I'm good. Oh no, they killed Super Spesh. Oh my god, I can't imagine how bad Grace is gonna feel. This has been a roller coaster of a ride, you know. For feelings of love and nostalgia, PJ got him into this other mess, and it cost him the life of Super Spesh, and who knows what's gonna happen to Anya and Bombate in the garage down below. Our own father sold out his wife, mother of his son, and then his own son. Truly selfish. No humanity. To him, everything is just for the glory of the white man, whatever it costs. Anyways, I think I actually need a break from this. This is really, really fucking me up. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next episode of Wolfenstein: The New Colossus. Until then. Commander Gruber. He was supposed to come back to Oberkommando, but we killed him. Hehehe.